Hey, welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 with your boys here at Super Mecha Kaiju. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with us. Comment below, comment below if you're having fun or you want to say something to us, or if there's a game suggestion you want to play. But we're going to be continuing on with Kingdom Hearts 3 today.
We gotta go find an old mansion.
An old mansion?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So we're going into the sewer to find an old house.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what the? Those are new. Oh, those little dish guys?
Oh yeah. No, you find different, like, there's just like a shit ton of different types of Heartless.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're not just the same, like, enemy all the time.
Yeah. Although fighting them seems very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about those melons, dude.
All about them.
Yeah. Who's over here dropping fruit? There's no way it's... Is it really Ratatouille? Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's Remy.
Weird. So they got Patton Oswald to do the voice for him, right?
Nope.
What? Why is he not Patton Oswald?
Because he doesn't speak.
Why doesn't he speak?
Because they don't speak mice.
But he speaks French.
No, don't you remember in the movie, like, they don't understand them, only the mice understand each other?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, I guess that's a way to get around it, but that seems like a cop-out coming from a game where, like, all this magical stuff is going about.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and going back to what you said earlier, they did get James Woods to play Hades again.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they got James Woods, and they got, like, most of the cast from Frozen 2 whenever we get there.
What the heck is that even doing? Oh, whoa, you got like a... I don't know, is that a trick shot?
Yeah, it's like the little gun thing.
That's cool. I'm down with that. The combat always seems a bit one-sided in this game.
In this game?
Yeah, like it's definitely heavily balanced towards the player.
It is right now, because it is just the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
It eventually starts getting kind of harder.
Okay. I've heard that it's sort
Well,
of almost a cakewalk until you reach the last few percentages of it.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. But then again, I don't know. I like the combat. I don't know. I hope it gets harder progressively. Because right now, like, yeah, you're hella OP because it's the beginning of the game and they're just throwing all these, like, whatever Heartless at you.
Yeah.
Whoa, what
This is ridiculous. This is very silly. I do like that that's his, like, control, as he can control people by just pulling their hair.
Yeah.
What if he,
That's why
what if he was a bald guy?
Would you cut that?
he has no control over
Yeah,
them.
he's got no control over the
He
bald
can't
guy.
pull on their hair.
You know, maybe.
That's why the main antagonist of this game is bald.
Because he can't... Oh, so he's immune to Remy.
Yes.
So we surely know the reason he has no hair.
Yeah.
So the ultimate life form couldn't take over him.
I'll be right there, dude. I gotta open this.
Yeah, I was like, I
first.
know you're trying to get up there. It's such a difficult spot to get to.
Yay, we made it. Now we can just stay tuned for like 30 more cutscenes.
Oh god, is this another heavy plot spot? It's Beauty and the Beast, isn't it? It's not Beauty and the Beast.
No, it's not Beauty and the Beast. Although there might be some semblance of it. There isn't.
Is this Hunchback in Notre Dame?
No, I told you this. This is specifically just like an entire made up world for Kingdom Hearts.
Why is he breathing so weird?
Have you ever seen shades curtains move from behind a window?
So I still don't understand. He's two people.
He has the heart of another person inside of him.
Physically or...
Both physically and metaphorically.
Okay.
So inside his own heart, he's got the heart of someone else. It's
Does that person then have another heart inside of their heart?
yeah, it's heartception.
How do they sneak up on them?
Heart attack?
These guys are just like not very prepared or anything, are they?
No, they take him as they come.
Their dialogue is really, really awkward.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like in both the timing and just what they say.
They just wait a lot. Like, I don't see why they have such big pauses in between like each other's statements. It's just always been like that. I'm not saying like it's a good thing, but it just has always been like that. So like
You're just
I'm used to it, but I'm also like, this is. You'd think they'd fix it, you know?
I mean, it would make sense for the newest release to be more smooth.
It would make sense.
It also, I'd be interested to find out how much of this game is just pauses, like in between the dialogue. How much of this
Here we
game
go.
is just awkward pauses between conversations that are supposed to be, together.
Dang, dude. I wonder if like anyone's bothered making like a compilation of just like people just like quietly just looking at each other
In Kingdom Hearts,
in Kingdom Hearts
Transporter working.
and just seeing like how much of the game that takes up.
I like that he's got the classic fat guy from Naruto haircut.
You wouldn't happen to be in front of a computer.
How convenient.
Oh wow,
Oh,
who's this
yeah,
like
the
edgy
wall
emo guy?
terminal.
He's one of the
You do?
completed bodies of the nobody he defeated in the last game.
Then,
Makes
who was
sense,
it
right?
that logged in?
I guess as much sense as anything
Hi
can make.
there. This is another Twilight Town?
Whoa.
And a
Another Twilight
transporter?
Town.
Oh my god, the exposition's so thick and heavy in this game.
Virtual town inside the computer made of data.
It starts winding down after this world.
My address here is.
Oh, they didn't want to give the actual address
No, they did not.
for protection against this imaginary character.
You know, you just didn't want to outright dox him.
Yeah,
Us already out here just like feeling how we all are.
yeah.
Sharing is enabled.
It's like being on the phone with actual tech support.
Now
Right?
that our two computers have been successfully networked together, I can take control of the terminal there and change the privileges.
Oh my god, did they really have to go into the nuts and bolts of every little tiny thing?
Oh yeah, dude. It's necessary to understand the entire lore of the world.
Roxas's full data
How
and
else are you
construction.
supposed to know any of this?
Somewhere. Basically, we can decipher Ansem's code more quickly, and we can analyze the virtual Twilight Town while we're at it.
Okay,
This is
great.
weird. I don't like his smile and eye close. There's something very disingenuous about his
Follow
odd,
along.
like, character
Don't
model
worry, we'll
Uh-huh.
handle it.
and him having, like,
Dale will be helping me out
cutesy
here on-
animations.
I'll call you back
Is
as
it
soon
due
as
to
you
the
know
fact that he has
more.
his half his face covered?
It might be partially due to
With
that.
his own hair.
And his weird lab coat that he doesn't seem to fit.
It's about one of the organization's
It doesn't
core
seem like
members.
that's his normal
You know
clothes.
him as Vec-
So the nobodies chose their path, right? Like they chose to do that.
They were kind of like coerced into joining together for this greater purpose, but it was actually just for the
We got
purpose
work.
to help
I
one
totally
person in
forgot.
particular.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
I
all
gotcha.
this?
This is like a pyramid scheme.
Hey,
Yeah,
nothing
pretty much.
important. We're gonna
They're
get
like,
some
come
cash
join
to
us
go
and
to
we'll
the
help you
beach.
gain hearts.
Also,
But they're actually just
don't
hearts for
forget
this
the
one dude.
pretzels. Gotta buy 4 now.
That's like the bare bones way
I get it.
anyone can explain it.
He's thinking ahead.
This is weird.
Later, Sora.
Yeah. See ya, Hayner.
Bye, Donald. Goofy.
Goodbye.
You know, even watching this, I'm having a hard time
Since I'm
keeping
manning the computer here,
like
you guys are in charge
straight
of
what's
earning
going
my
on.
share.
No pretzel for pants.
It's not for people that are barely entering the series.
It's something oddly like it's in between Disney and Final Fantasy for sure, but it's like it's got the awkwardness of each compounded into a game.
Yeah.
Like everything that was off and strange about Final Fantasy, they've like doubled down on that almost and put it into this Disney game. I don't know. There's something super off about this.
Now let's save again because I really don't want to.
I don't want to redo that.
You ready for this?
Is it another cutscene?
It is.
We just got out of a cutscene.
So, you think you can bring Roxas back?
Is this guy just showing up to shit talk and then leave?
Handsome.
Oh my gosh, it's the bad guy. Oh my gosh, it's the other main bad guy.
It's the same guy. That's the same fucking guy.
Because they're the same guy.
Have existed
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, they literally are the same guy.
Impossible.
That doesn't even make sense.
Roxas does exist.
There's
His heart's
Ansem
inside
and then
my
there's
heart.
Xemnas. Xemnas is
And in
the
the
nobody of
unlikely
Ansem.
event you did manage
You can
to
tell because there's an
separate
X in the name.
Where is it you think?
Also, Ansem is just Xemnas is just Ansem written.
Roxas is
differently.
doing the other
So there's an
Twilight Town,
amalgamation.
right?
Yeah, but with an X in
So,
it. Kind of like how
I'm
Rox
just
is
gonna put him
is
back
Sora
there.
with an X in it.
Do you even realize
Oh.
what you were saying?
Yeah, does that make
The other
sense?
Twilight Town is just data.
Yeah, I guess.
A heart
Yeah.
can live anywhere, even inside data. There are hearts all around us.
It's too awkward, man.
Used to be part of the same person, right? But look, now they exist separately just fine.
And they're kind of happy.
Then
They're not
reason why you and Roxas
malicious.
can't find a way.
They're bad guys. They're just not acting like any right now.
It's weird. That doesn't seem like there's any
In that case, by all means,
pressure to do anything.
Right?
nothing pleases
Like-
more than Roxas's return, of course.
You wish.
I don't know,
He'll
dude.
never answer
There's
to
something
you
I can't
again.
quite follow. Like, I get that they don't really. It's like they don't see eye to eye, but they're still friends.
One
Yeah.
will
Like,
give his heart to darkness.
There's definitely friendship between them,
Only one way,
but they just have like some kind of ideological difference.
which is for you to give your heart up
Kind of.
as well.
I mean, these guys want Sora to lose. Like they want Sora to like give themselves
Finally
into the.
decided to call
But they're so passive against it. Like it's like they're a
Right.
friend. You know what it feels like? It's like a friend that has like a sports team, right?
shadows are
And you have a different sports
It's
team.
like-
and all they want is for you to root for their sports team so that you can root for the same sports team.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't feel like there's some sort of larger picture here. It just feels like
Like there's two
They
sides
just-
of the same coin.
yeah, they just want you to be on their side
Wait.
because they don't really do anything. All they've done so far in the game, from what I can see,
Is
because
show
I-
up, give advice, leave.
Yeah, almost. In the worst part is it's almost good advice.
Yeah.
Like they almost
right?
say like worthwhile shit,
It's-
and then they just bounce off. I really like those white guys.
the nobodies.
They wiggle when you hit them, and it's very it's very funny. I really like it. I don't know if they're supposed to be creepy or whatever, but I think they're really funny looking.
So in my own personal playthrough, I got really bored of using the Disney attractions because
Yeah.
it's so OP.
Well, yeah,
It was really annoying to try to like play the game like that because then you got to wait for the whole thing to go through, and I was like, I no longer want to do this.
yeah, I can see that. And it's weird because they load up like 5 of them at a time.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, I feel that. It's almost like doing a Nuzlocke. Although this is playing the game more in line with probably its base form instead of your like super powered up.
Yeah.
This is just it's they really love being awkward.
To fly with dragons in the land apart.
Okay. Then all my heart it is. I'm getting Roxas out. Are
Getting
you with
Roxas.
me?
What is
Donald?
going on?
Goofy?
I really just can't follow the story at all.
You betcha.
They're trying to free
I don't
Roxas.
know what Ansem
Okay.
and Xemnas want, but I think
Roxas
we
is
better tell
evil
the others to
Sora?
watch out.
No, Roxas is his nobody. He's not evil.
Okay then. Let's
So
get
Roxas is his
in.
nobody.
And they're trying to get him out
Okay.
of his heart.
Okay.
But they said if Sora wants to do that, he needs to give his heart up to darkness.
All right.
However, yeah.
I get that I'm not gonna understand everything because I didn't play the first 2 games.
Oh, you didn't play the first 10 games.
The first 10 games.
I'm telling you, you need to like everything in the world is connected. Everything in every single game is kind of important because it explains something else about the universe.
Okay.
And that's why it's so hard to follow at times. Because if you miss one game, then there's one thing that was explained and they'll reference it in the game, and you'll be like, huh?
I've also heard that they use a lot of these games to retcon certain situations. And then that makes it even
Yes.
harder to follow.
A little bit, yes. That happened in, I think it was Recoded.
Okay.
Yeah, where they like kind of like retcon some of the stuff that happened in the original game. It was weird.
So this game's not called Birth by... Is this Birth by Sleep?
No, this is 3. Birth by Sleep is a prequel to the first one.
Oh, fucking hell. Really?
Yeah, Birth by Sleep is... They are characters that got fucked up in the end of Birth by Sleep, and you wouldn't know about it unless you played the game. And that game is just... It's weird to follow just because of, like... There's 3 different stories in that one game.
Really?
Yeah.
Which is the one that Goofy dies in?
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Why is he still here?
Because he didn't die. He just got hit on the head with a rock, and everyone was like, "Oh no, he's dead." So then you go out and you just beat up a shit ton of Heartless in revenge of Goofy. Not even shitting you.
Seems par for the course. I think people are in it for the sweet, extremely long cutscene. Nobody wants to see gameplay of this. They want to see cutscenes of this.
I want pictures of Spider-Man.
Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Disgusting.
I want pictures of Spider-Man. You have a good sense of direction about you. I was noticing that when we were playing Resident Evil, because, like, you were going through rooms and ways and shit, and I was like, I have no idea where the fuck you are. And then you would just wind up in the place we were supposed to be, and I was like, okay, cool.
Are you ready for the cutest thing ever?
Is it another cutscene?
It is.
Is it with Remy?
Well, bless my
Maybe.
bagpipes. It was you laddies who rescued my chef.
Hey! I love Scrooge.
Huh?
I love
Heard you were
Scrooge
on
McDuck.
another grand adventure with these two.
He's so ridiculously
Donald is
overpowered.
making a menace of himself.
Overpowered.
Yeah. Not kidding.
So Uncle Scrooge.
He can break, like, I think it's like Mach 17.
Oh, right.
I'll put it this way.
The chef
He
of
can
the
throw a
bistro
penny
here wanted
over
to
the
show you
Mississippi
his
River,
appreciation.
run across the river. Actually, no. Paddle across the river so fast that he can catch the penny on the other side.
Wow! Cake!
He also stared down a charging rhinoceros.
The whole cake? It's for
He's a
us.
Banff, dude. He's a Banff.
Time, settle down.
What else did he? There was one more thing, because I was watching, it was a death battle with Scrooge versus Shovel Knight.
Uh-huh.
And, like, he's stupid overpowered.
May I introduce Little Chef?
Oh,
What was it? I want to say he, they tied him up with, like, metal chains to a wall, and they were going to steal his money. And he broke the wall down
So they wouldn't take his money.
to break out of the chains. Or something like that. I forget, they did something, but he's, like, wicked strong. And he goes into, he's like a barbarian. He goes into a rage and nothing can stop him.
It's ridiculous. If you show me this video, I'm having a hard time, like, like believing you about all this
We'll have to
stuff.
play it right now.
I think he wants to cook some more for you.
Oh god, is this the... Oh, this is the infamous scene that I keep seeing popping up all over Twitter.
I think this is a good thing.
That in Donald translates to, this looks like a good place for ingredients.
You can start right here in town.
I'm gonna tell you.
we'll do
That's
anything
not
to try
just
to
here.
make the chef's food.
So now we have to go find some ingredients.
Yes, that's why I didn't get the ingredients earlier.
So those things... So you're just running around the town finding ingredients.
Basically.
Huh.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
That's kind of awkward. Fluorite. Make some sweet toothpaste.
Fluorite.
You got some porcini. This is weird that you're finding just gourmet ingredients on the street. There's something unusual about that.
Please jump.
So we're getting ingredients so that Ratatouille can cook for you, right?
Yeah.
Alright. That's I figured that's what was going on. I was just making sure.
Let's see, where else can I go find some ingredients? Because they all have to be here. I'm missing 3 more.
Go up that wall to your right. I think there's one on the top of this. Or not this one. Where you found that treasure chest.
Oh, I already was up here.
Oh, you already searched over there?
They already got that one.
We can't leave. Little Chef still needs our help.
Little chef.
Yeah, they all call him Little Chef. Well, they don't know his name is Remy.
Oh, because he can't speak. I get it.
Yeah, so they just call him Little Chef, just like they did in Ratatouille.
Yeah. Oh, there's one right there to the left.
Yeah, I got that one
Oh.
already.
They don't disappear after you get them?
No.
That's lame.
The little hit icon goes away. Need 2 more.
Oh, right there to your left.
I got that one already.
Oh. Go up the thing. That little... Right there.
This little carousel thing.
Yeah. Hey, there's a Mickey Mouse.
Let's see.
Nice picture.
Where could you be?
Go up that wall to your left, maybe. Nope, never mind. What did Donald point out? Ah, okay. So those are things too. Let me just start smacking shit.
They have to be the food boxes, or they have to be like baskets filled with food. And there aren't that many. I think there's exactly 9 you can choose.
That's annoying.
Right.
That's frustrating. Oh, there it is. To your right. To your right.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already got that one.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And that one too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh wait, I can get that one.
Nice. There you go. That's it.
Yay, I did it.
Now you're rewarded with a sweet cutscene.
He's so adorable.
I like his little doofy hands.
Hold your phone up to the poster.
Really? They're putting QR codes in this thing?
Yeah.
This is getting a little too real. So Donald is his son.
His nephew.
His nephew. Okay. Then who is Donald's father?
Scrooge's brother.
Who is Scrooge's
Or
brother?
his sister. Or his brother-in-law. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the Donald Duck lore. I never was someone that decided to get too deep into his specifically.
I always hear that Goofy's supposed to be a cow.
He's a dog.
He is a dog. I see people keep saying he's a cow, though.
Whoever told you was a cow is dumb.
Twitter. Twitter
is dumb. But if you go back to a Goofy movie,
He doesn't have a wife.
it's that one girl that he meets.
You know, I
an
always
extremely Goofy movie.
thought that Max was going to be killed
Just do me a favor.
in the Goofy movie. It's been so long since I've seen it, but I have this very distinct memory, and I'm not sure if it's true, but they were telling Goofy, like, if you don't get Max in order, this is going to happen to him. And then in my mind, I remember them cutting to an electric fucking chair, and, like, they were going to put him to death. And that's why he took him on the camp. I don't know if that's true, because I haven't seen the movie in so long.
No,
But that's the memory I have of it.
I
is
think
they were gonna like either lobotomize him or like kill him.
I don't remember exactly what happened, but I think it was just like he was getting worried because like he felt like he was getting too distant from him.
No,
So
no.
he thought something bad was gonna happen to him because he just didn't have like a prominent figure in his life or something like that. So that's why he went on the trip with him, because he just wanted to spend time with him.
I don't know, dude. I
something
remember
like
it
that. I don't-
so vividly.
Yeah, that might
Like,
that
it's-
might be one of the scenes in there. I don't know.
It's one of those things that like I
Wait, no, because wasn't it that on the last day of school he got in trouble or something?
yeah,
Yeah.
and they were like, you got to get him. They were like, you
got-
have to straighten him out, Goofy, like because he was
Yeah.
too lenient of a parent or something.
Yeah.
And then I just remember that scene. They were like, this is what's gonna happen if you don't, and like it's a fucking electric chair, and they were gonna kill Max. That's what I remember so vividly, dude.
We lay, we destroy him.
I love their hyper stylized hair.
We'll have to find
Welcome to anime.
Yeah,
Whoa, now I can do something I don't want to do.
fun. They, these little things here, dude. I can't get into them. Why are they putting Instagram posts of cutscenes from the game?
Because, just to remind you, just to let you know that it's
Oh, is
happening.
he gonna use Sora to cook? This is ridiculous.
What you? You're gonna make me cook?
What a predicament.
What a weeb. Dude, look at that technique.
All right.
Yeah, I did it.
Dude, you're crushing it at this cooking game. So this is how you make, like, I don't know, stuff?
Okay, I guess I didn't press the button.
You suck.
I pressed the
Now
button.
you have nothing. Now everyone's gonna think you're a big weeb.
Yay.
Dude, you crushed it. I always believed in you.
Alright, well, I'm done.
Sweet.
That was so much fun.
Truly was. Twilight Town, Roxas, Searching, Sleuth. What the heck, dude? These really pull me out of the experience. Like, this makes me super aware that I'm playing a video game.
These weird Instagram posts.
I can't, dude. Like,
What, Mickey, like you what, the Donald and Goofy,
Plus,
like,
it's-
like fighting weird, like, blobs that are black and white didn't
Like,
take care of the game?
let's take this as if it's true, right? So that's Pence's Instagram.
Yes.
And he's in the picture, completely unaware this picture's even being taken. So, like, maybe they got it to him after the fact.
Yeah.
And then he did all that. I don't know.
Yes.
There's a lot of layers to that. And all those thoughts just pull me out of the experience that this is anything more than a game. Which one will we choose? Oh.
Yes. That's the one we choose.
Well, you guys will see where it leads to.
In the next episode.
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry I left without saying goodbye.